All right, guys. What's going on? Great to have you along. Welcome to the Old School Gunner. Welcome to my channel. Sorry for keeping you on waiting, but as you know, guys, I'm worth it. Dave Gunnosaurus told me you piss out of a nipple. Just thinking of all the sexy women that I've ever known in my life, and for some reason, they don't seem sexy anymore. Don't ask me why. That kind of just triggered me. Anthony knows how to trigger me. Yeah. Let me run through some of the comments, guys. Welcome along to the stream. Yeah, what can I say? Big game coming up. Massive game coming up for us. It's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be a very tricky game, in my opinion. Cat and mouse kind of stuff. Whoever has the nerve and the spirit and the bottle to win is going to win this one. But it's going to be quite a tricky game, in my opinion. Let me just go through some of the comments. Big up to AFC Always. You will always be known as AFC Always, bro. But big up to AFC Always, guys, in the clock end Arsenal FC. Thank you for the comment and the support. I appreciate it. Big up to Shadow Cosney. Big up, man. Welcome along. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, my friend. Big up to McManus. He doesn't care how you pronounce his name once he gets a little bit of attention. He's an attention seeker. That's basically it. That's basically McManus's deal. He's an attention seeker. Dislike is just desperation, just trying to get attention. You know what I mean? It's almost embarrassing. Where are you to, Dave? Anthony, try to write it in English. English, okay? There's no need to write it in German. Where are you to, Dave? I mean, please tell me you're not an English teacher, Anthony, bro, because there'd be a lot of fucking those asylum seekers coming over on the boat. If it doesn't sink, and they'd be learning bad grammar from you, bro. He's just finishing up with Gunnosaurus, guys. Won't be long. Attention seeking. That's what it is. Just watching the best goals of Henry. I enjoyed it. It still hasn't relaxed me, though. I still feel nervous. Does Dave use wet wipes after he's finished? Sure, how would McManus know? Get on the show. You're live. Yeah, this is a YouTuber technique. You learn about this technique, Anthony, when you step up with the big boys. You know what I mean? Jesus, I'm really out the fucking annoy for people today. Starting at 1 p.m. fair enough. I'll be getting back. Yeah, 12. It builds anticipation. You've lost 10 subs now. Yeah, fuck them. They'll come back or they won't. Who cares? They can fuck off. That was fairly wise. They switched it on the Eurovision. I saw you on stage with Gunnosaurus. Eurovision is all one word, Anthony. Thanks. Some non-binary fairy called Nemo. Yeah, top of the Christmas tree. He told me that he had a hot date last night. Now I understand. A real Nancy boy. Yeah. Hang on, Anthony. You watch Eurovision? Of course he did, boy. She tells him. He watches it. You know what I mean? I've been there, bro. I know what it's like. They tell us what to do. I was in the same situation, man. I'm not going to lie. They tell us what to do, we do it. You know what I mean? They've got the power of the P. The Irish bird is a big mouth. She should shut it. She should. You know what I mean? Good one, OSG. The Eurovision was a freak show. It was. What is this weird and crap? Whatever, Scott. Why make it all political ridiculous? Just going through the comments, guys, from all my fans. You know what I mean? My fans. You should know Dave, you was there. Yeah. You tell them, Scott. I'm not shocked that people actually watch Eurovision. Some fairly boy from Switzerland on it. Dave's having a dump. Making Gunnosaurus to watch. Horrible. I was sleeping, thank God. Well, that's giving me a team. McManus, get my sock ready. Did you see the UK one? Flipping glory hall. Right, lads, I'm off to watch some proper Arsenal stream. See you later, Anthony. You know what I mean? Tell Jez I said hi. They called that a posh wank in a sock. Yes, and left-handed person. 3 minutes, homies. Geezos. I woke up covered in green fluff. Gunnosaurus is just back from the A&E. Jesus, a lot of comments here. I gotta move on a bit. There. Fulham were on holiday, mod. Yeah. They got winning through the bait. Last time I saw it was 3-0, yeah. 2 from Guardiola and 1 from Foden. I was working, but I checked on the score, yeah. On the way home. Realistic second place it is. Once we get Champions League anyway, guys, it's something, because that level of competition in the Champions League, it's a higher level of competition. You know what I mean? Yes, economic migrants. We got salty today, Dave. You fucking better believe it, man. You better believe it. Very salty, bye. Very salty. Hello, Anthony. How are you? My stream has begun. I hope you're well. And hello to Logan for the comment. Big up, Logan, man. Oh, very salty today, Scott. You got to watch out, bro. You got to watch out. I'm going to fucking bite. You know what I mean? But here we go. The game is going to be starting, guys. 5:30 p.m. I think that's Swiss time, though. This fucking UK, Swiss, New Zealand time. Apparently, Spurs already did their wave around the ground. They got City left. They need to do something against them now. Or West Ham, I think, is the last game for City. But yeah, things are looking a bit grim since yesterday's result. I mean, we all kind of knew it. Unless you're living in a dream world and you don't face reality very often in life, we all kind of knew that City were, their odds-on favourites to lift the trophy. But it's come as a bit of yesterday was a bit of a downer when I saw the score. And the ease at which they did it, it's going to be difficult for us, for sure. Even if we do brilliantly, like we have done all season, and we win the 2 games left, it's kind of still out of our hands. Like, they won yesterday. Now Arsenal are looking at that, knowing that if they go to Old Trafford, they'll be back on top. They have a slight chance. But I hope that the team remain motivated and determined to win the last 2 games, and they don't let yesterday's setback get to them. I hope they go out determined today, and in the final game against Everton, and lay it all on the line. It's as simple as that. I hope they really go out and do us justice. That is what's necessary, to be honest. That is what's necessary. 1 second, guys. Scott, I'm awake. Just saw your message, Scott. I am awake. Okay, there we go. Just drumming up a bit of support. Yeah, their heads are probably down, Their heads are down after yesterday. You know what I mean? It's normal. It's normal, I'd imagine. But I hope that they go out and they do the business. I hope they go out and they do the business. Just putting out a couple of messages there, guys, letting people know I am live. Annoying people, basically, is what I'm doing. Annoying people that don't want to be bothered. But yeah, big up to all of you guys, yeah. And we got a massive game on today. A massive, massive game coming up. Let me take a look at the Premier League, guys, what went on. Of course, we all kind of know the score from yesterday, guys, what was going on now. Unfortunately. We all kind of know what was going on yesterday. But yeah, as disappointing as that may be, now the table at the moment, guys, the games that were played. Yeah, 5:30 my time the game was kicking off. Yesterday, guys, Fulham 0, Man City 4. Everton 1, Sheffield United 0. West Ham 3, Luton 1. I'm sure Tony's very happy with that. Yeah, good result for West Ham. Bournemouth 1, Brentford 2. Wolves 1, Crystal Palace 3. Tottenham 2, Burnley 1. Newcastle 1, Brighton 1. Forest lost 3-2 to Chelsea. It's Man U Arsenal 5:30, and tomorrow it's Villa against Liverpool at 9. Sunday the 19th is the last game for the Gunners, guys. We're hosting Everton at home. Of course, I will do a stream like that, end of season stream. I can actually stream all day that day. That's fun. Saturday the 18th, I will be watching a football game in Zurich, the Grasshoppers against Basel. Man City are only 2 goals behind us in goal difference. They're scoring for fun. Yeah, I know. They really closed up, yeah. They're only 2 behind on goal difference now. Yeah. We've got 90, they've got 88. Yeah, we've got 90, they've got 88. I bet the lads' heads are down. Yeah, after yesterday, it's disappointing, you know. It's kind of taken the... Hopefully, though, they will drive on, yeah. They will drive on and they will push on. It's not going to be easy. All right, Lee, what's going on, man? Big up to you, yeah? Big up to you. I should actually make a run through of the channels as well, guys. 1 second. Let me give a little run through of people's channels. All right, start at the start. Who's first? McManus. Come and subscribe to this man's channel if you haven't already, guys. He actually has 2. He also has the McManus sense. If you want to sub to that too, I know he would appreciate it. Let's move on down the line. Who else has a channel? Me and McManus. Let's go on. Let's go on. Let's go on. I think the next one then is Lee. Yeah. Check out this man's channel if you haven't already, guys. Big up to him, I think you sent me a message, you just hit 500 subs. Yeah, Lee just got 500 subs, guys, so big up to him, Come out and support his channel. He's doing well. He's on the right road. Big up to you, Lee, bro. And big up to your subs, 500 is a good milestone. You know what I mean? You're halfway to 1,000. Once you hit the 1K, man, then you'll be flying. You know what I mean? But big up, guys, and check out his channel if you haven't already, 3:30 a.m. kickoff for me. Jesus. God. I hope you've got a Red Bull at the ready, man. I hope you've got something going on. I only have 3 shits nervous, laugh out loud. Man, I tell you, it's going to be a tough game, lads. This is going to be a tough one, This is going to be a tough one. We're getting 3 today. Jeez, I hope so. I know they've been rocking, Their defense has been rocking, but they always go out of their way and make it difficult for us. The problem is that it's all about how we approach it as a team, because after yesterday, I'm sure it kind of knocked the team back a bit. City doing so well. It's relentless, and it's not in our hands anymore. We can't do anything about it. It's not in our hands. So I'm sure that knocked the team back a little bit. We're pushing on. City are winning games, and they're scoring a load of goals. They're closing in on the goal difference also. They're only 2 goals behind. I'm sure the team are a little bit deflated because of that, but it's important that they keep motivated and try to win the last 2 games. It's highly unlikely that City will let it slip, but you don't know in football. Maybe something will happen. We need to win those 2 games, and we need to start with the second last one today. The biggest game for me, the hardest game, is today of the last 2. I think Everton at home, in all due respects to them, that will not be as challenging as today. You're probably wondering why I think the game is going to be so challenging, because of the way that United lost against Palace. The pressure was on Arsenal, and the pressure was off United completely. Well, I wouldn't say that, because they've been in very bad form, and the pressure definitely is on Ten Hag a bit. They haven't been performing. So they have a little bit of pressure too, but Arsenal definitely have the largest amount of pressure on them, pushing for the league title. I think they're just going to make it difficult for us. They're going to make it difficult for us. It's as simple as that. You're welcome, man. No problem. Lee, congrats on reaching 500 subs. Arsenal put 7 players up for sale for a combined 130 million. Will you be cheering on Spurs on Tuesday? No, But I'll be hoping that City don't win. I think I'm actually working Tuesday until 1. So yeah, I think I could do like a live stream of that game. I'll watch along. But no, I won't be cheering them on. But I'll be hoping that City don't win. I would never cheer on that shower. Never. We can't let our heads dip. We need to keep doing what we're doing. I know City are winning the league, but we have to keep going. Yeah. Here's hoping. Yeah, here's hoping. Link me up. Scott wants to join the stream. Scott, I'm going to put it in the chat. And you can come on and you can talk about your bowel movements. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat, Scott. Come on if you like. Keep us entertained. It's your job to entertain me, guys. Not my job to entertain you. Don't forget that, Yeah, fuck the Eurovision as well. And fuck the Irish entry. Fuck Switzerland. Fuck them all. That's what I say. Bunch of fucking non-binary fucking... Anyway. Cheers. So that's it, guys. We got a game and a half today. Scott's going to come on and talk sense, hopefully. Because I'm not talking much of it. I look like I got hit by a fucking car. Jeez, I look like shit. I need a haircut and a shave. I look like a fucking stray dog or something. Anyway, big up. Never. Nah, they've all been shite. You know, they have a big injury list, and we keep hearing about that, which I think is fair to say. But it's the performance of the team is the problem, really. It's not just the fact that they have all these injuries. They have been playing really badly and performing really badly. Dave drinking Gunnosaur's piss. It was part of the deal, It was part of the deal. All right, Dre, what's happening with you, man? Jump on if you want, bro. The link is in the stream. Big day today. Yeah, it's Mother's Day in Switzerland. It's a big day. It's Mother's Day in Switzerland, bro. Jump on if you want, Dre, bro. The link is in the stream. Regardless of what your background is like. Painted walls and plastered ceilings and whatever. Ladders and fucking half-naked women, whatever's be going on there. Don't be disappointed if you don't win, Dre. Don't be disappointed if you don't win. Don't set yourself up for a fall. It's going to be a tough game up there. It's going to be a tough game. Here's hoping, though, we'll get to 3 points. Here's hoping we'll win. Scott's going to be coming on in a minute, guys. He's going to come on. He's going to give his opinions. He's going to have to stay up till 3 a.m. just as the game starts. You know what I mean? Poor old Scott's going to have to stop till 3 a.m. That's just to see the game start. Fuck me. Hey, people watching, welcome along, guys. Make sure you hit the like for me. Yeah? I'd appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like. Yeah. 9 people watching, guys. Hit that like for me. Yeah? Smash that like. Just chewing away like mad there, guys. Don't worry about that. Hit the like, guys. Show a bit of love. Seems when we play Man United at Old Trafford that there's a mental block thing from us. Our record hasn't been great now. Yeah, we should be going up there trashing them, yeah, but it's just, I think the pressure now is completely on the team at this point. Declan Rice says the team relish pressure this season. They have relished it, but I don't know about that. We'll see. All right, Scott.
All right, mate.
How's vaping going for you, man? How's the old vaping going?
Horrible.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I like your beard, man. It's getting epic. Jesus, it's getting
a bit gay biker, isn't it?
I wouldn't say gay biker, just a fucking biker. You look like you know who you actually look like? Don't worry, it's not going to be bad. You look like Hugh Jackman, fucking Wolverine.
Oh, a fatter version, you mean?
I'm talking about your beard and your face.
How you been anyway?
I'm okay, man. How are you? I just woke up a while ago there. I had some toast and I had some milk and I'm feeling nervous.
Yeah, mate.
I just had to breathe out there. I just had to breathe out.
Scott the hairy biker.
That's what he is. He's a biker, guys. He's after buying himself a Harley Davidson with all his money.
I think, I think the last couple of weeks I've been a little bit delusional and thinking that we could have actually won it.
Yeah.
And I think with that Fulham game yesterday, that sort of sapped the life out of me, if you know what I mean. Mm. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but there was part of me that was just, wishing. But if you watch Man City, they just know what they're doing. And the thing is, when you watch City, they're actually boring to watch. They don't play exciting football like us. It's just back, bang.
Effective, yeah, lethal, yeah.
Yeah,
they win. They win. They kill the game off.
Yeah, so now I'm, it's turned me to drink.
They're just like a robot.
It's turned me to drink now.
Jeez, it's so bad. You're going to need it after today, I'd say. You're going to need it. Oh, yeah, Gordon's dry gin, huh?
Yeah, I'm having a bit of gin, mate. I like it.
Popular. What do you drink it with? Or do you have it straight? Or what do you like it? Obviously, mix it.
Bit of tonic.
Oh, yeah, just tonic water. Not bad, yeah. The old G&T.
Mate.
Classic gin and tonic. Single or double. That's what I used to say working in London. They come up, I'll have a gin and tonic. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, single or double.
I'm just reading what AFC's put, look.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, if we beat Man United 8-2, I'll shave me nutsack ball. My nutsack.
Back sack and crack.
Yeah.
And then you need to go on the Eurovision and pretend that you're non-binary.
It's hideous, isn't it? At the end of the day, mate.
I was actually sleeping in bed. People think I'm joking. I was like wrecked after work. I was like, oh.
But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit what anyone is. But they just made it seedy.
And the Irish one, the Irish entry, she's got a big mouth. No one cares about her opinion. She's a fucking Irish sheepshagger from the middle of fucking nowhere. She's not even from the city.
UK one.
From the countryside. No one cares what she's got to say. No one cares about her opinion. And I'm Irish. It's about music. Love. You're not imparted. You're a fucking
thing is, mate, it's meant to be a family show. And I don't care what sexuality you are, but them things they were doing on there were seedy. Like the UK one, did you see it?
No, I didn't watch any of it. I heard that they came like 13th or no, they were 13th on stage. They got whooped.
It was like these guys in a dirty, seedy toilet in boxing gear, and it was like a frigging glory hole, mate. And there was always all their cottage in. I don't get it. I don't get it. Be what you
man.
be what you are, but let's not make it seedy and it's a family show.
And the winner as well, the winner, you know, about like battling against the odds and, you know, me becoming who I'm meant to be. What about people like that are seriously unwell?
Yeah.
What about people that have disabilities? They have to, people with disabilities, for example, they have to battle against things too. You might battle with sexuality for acceptance. No, it's easy for these people because everyone is accepting of it. It's like woke. What about people with disabilities? The battles and the struggles that they face. I mean, oh, he's talking for everyone. Come on, man. Fuck God. And then he's named after a fish, Nemo. Come on, man.
Nemo. But you know, I've like
Nemo. I wish they didn't find him. I wish they left him out in the car park.
You know, I've got heaps of friends that are gay or whatever they are, but none of them act like any way like this.
Yeah, dramatic.
They're just normal. They're just normal.
For attention seeking.
Yeah, they're just normal. They get on with life.
Normal.
Yeah. So what's your prediction?
Create waves, man. They're not looking to change the world. You know what I mean? Oh my God.
What's your prediction?
And see the Irish one, like it was like there was like satanic shit going on the ground. Like
I did see what she was wearing. I was like, what the hell is that?
What did they call her? Molly Bushhead or something, or what's her name? She's got some weird name. A fucking weird.
You know, her makeup was all white face.
The guy was looking like some kind of like werewolf or something. No, what was going on there? I only heard about her like 2 days ago, yeah? I never heard of her before in my life. I only heard about it 2 days ago. I mean, how could you compare the Cranberries, Still Over So Weird, into that kind of muck? You know what I mean?
To be honest,
that's
right?
not talent, bro. That is not talent. That is not talent. What she did there, no, was not talent.
They
came sixth, and everyone else was crap.
We expect the Eurovision, right, to be about feel-good songs, happy songs, like the songs we got, like ABBA, Bucks Fizz. I know them songs are crap anyway, but that's what it's about. And I think anyone that goes on that show is committing career suicide anyway. You know, I agree with what Anna says, 100%.
They've had professionals go on there at times and try to represent countries, and even they got an ass whooping. You know what I mean? It's just the whole thing is just. I mean, I'm glad I didn't watch it. And you know what? I didn't even hear of Bambi something is the Irish one or something. I didn't even hear of her until 2 days ago, and she was making this big. I didn't even hear of her. Like, I mean, God, a lot of them, they don't break into the mainstream. They stay at a very low level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't break into the mainstream. The Eurovision is like for losers. You know what I mean?
It's theatrical, arty types, isn't it?
My country doesn't even try to win it anymore because we won it 7 years, 3 in a row, and we almost bankrupt the country because we couldn't afford to host it. You know, you have to host it when you win it. And we won it 3 years in a row. We wiped the floor with everybody. And after that, we haven't won. We sent puppets forward that were better than this Bambi thing. Puppets. Like someone's hand was up their ass.
Yeah.
And they were better than her.
3 years.
Dustin the Turkey, man. Dustin the Turkey. He came last, I think. Dustin was a builder. He was a puppet and a turkey from Dublin. Dustin the Turkey. I'll send you their entry there later, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
It was called Orlande Null Pois.
Yeah.
It was him and a woman, and she was dressed up as a turkey, dancing around the place. And she was a big bird, no pun intended.
Apparently, 3 years in a row, the public haven't even voted a single vote for the UK's performance.
Yeah, I saw that, and again yesterday they got 0 points. So
yeah. Well, it's like they're almost like trying to tell you, aren't they? I'm just reading what Lee's just put there. Look.
Oh yeah, that was Austria. Yeah, Austria.
Yeah, I think there's something in that statement there. Do you remember the woman with the beard?
Lee does, obviously.
With the beard.
That was Austria. Austria.
Oh, I don't know. I like that Puma top you've got on that one.
Oh, you like that one, yeah? That's a nice one, yeah. And then, you know what? It's in good nick. I've had it so long. I mean, how many years is this out? It's obviously an original one, yeah.
I did a short for Lee's channel yesterday, right? And I squeezed into my Dreamcast shirt. Mate, it was hideous. Right?
Oh, no.
And I took a picture of a side profile of me with my bloody gut hanging out, and I sent it to Lee, and I was thinking, oh, no, he's going to use it as the thumbnail.
If you want to use a thumbnail for me, Lee, this is what it's got to be.
Guns. I remember that,
Lee, because my one is like this, Lee. I'm like that. I look like a man that won the Eurovision for Switzerland. I want mine to be this.
I remember that, Genie G.
Lee, take a photo with this, Lee. Lee, screenshot. Watch. Wait, Lee.
Sorry, wasn't meant to laugh. Was he frozen?
That's what I wanted to be, Lee. Okay, I don't want to be the one where I'm like that. I look like some kind of fairy boy. I want it to be that.
I don't know why, but
we don't know. You know what I mean?
I don't know why when he mentioned
Jordan, no, by boom, 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 take that, Jordan. You know what I mean? I'm fired up, guys. I am fired up. I wasn't.
That was not an idea, Lee.
I'm fired
Lee's
up.
got an idea to use my fat thumbnail thing now. I'll give you the shirt, Lee. Don't do it. I'll give you the shirt.
Great idea. That's a great idea.
That I said that he's going to use that fat picture of him for a thumbnail for me, and he goes, "Good idea."
No unflattering photos. Send me a picture, Dave. This is the picture.
Hey, do you remember that song from the 80s by a lass called Sabrina? And it was boys, boys, boys.
Oh, she was in the water, yeah, Spanish bird, I think, and she had like a massive pair of
massive pair of knockers, and she was in that swimming pool.
She was a saucy bird, I tell you, a chick. She was a chick.
For some reason, it randomly popped up.
The title, Scott. I'd give it a shot at the title.
Well, it randomly popped up on my YouTube, and I
something else popped up after that, did it? The only popping up. It was a pop-up store, was it?
The only problem was that the Sabrina video was in like 240 quality. I wanted it in HD.
You wanted a HD, was it? She's a tasty little number. All right, that one. She had that cheeky little smile. You chicka, you chicka. She knows what she's doing now. She knows what she's doing. Send me a picture, Dave. Dick pic, is it? No, you're okay. You're okay, Lee.
I wouldn't even know how to do a screenshot.
I will later, Lee. I'll send you a photo of me doing this. I'll put the phone there. I'll take a photo. Well, I can't. No, I don't know how to do that.
How do you do a screenshot on this thing?
Isn't it command? Isn't it Alt Command Tree? No.
Alt Command
Tree, I think. Let me practice it here. Now with me, it's Alt Command Tree.
What's Alt on this then?
The arrow pointing up above FN. You have FN on the left.
Oh, Shift button.
The arrow. Yeah, Shift. Command Tree.
Yeah, it was. It was. I just heard it go.
Yeah, Shift Command Tree.
Command 3. I don't even know how to use this frigging thing.
I told you, bye. I told you.
Wicked. She's a double D. I like the way it's the only thing we remember of that Sabrina video, isn't it?
She was a tasty number, but she was slim as well with it. Do you know what I mean? She was slim, so it was even better. You know what I mean? She was. You know what I mean? She wasn't a big bird. Slim.
And another song I was listening to the other day, I don't know why, and I thought she was a bit foxy. It's that one that had that song, I Think We're Alone Now.
The American one. Tiffany.
Tiffany, that was it.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
She wasn't a double D.
She's more than a double D.
1 second there, Scott. I'm going to make sure that Ting can do a screenshot of this. 1 second. Another 1 second, Scott. Okay, here we go. Okay, Lee, let's try to do this now. Scott, you're off the picture. It's just me. Okay, Lee, go for it. And then just edit it. You know what I mean? Just edit it then, like. Okay, let's bring him in again. He's back.
I got it too.
I heard the click. Yeah, if you can edit it too, I don't know. Can you edit it and send it to me, maybe?
I did 3.
That's what
I did 3, so I can put it in like a theme for my wall, mate.
Maybe you could like make it into a dartboard and send it to Gunnosaurus, and he could throw darts at it.
Yeah.
Like that, lad.
Are you doing a show with me and Lee on Lee's channel on Tuesday?
What time?
Normal time, I think. Time we did last week.
I think I'm off at 1 p.m. work. I think Tuesday. Let me just check my hours on 1 second. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me.
Well, you got to do it now.
I'm going to make up some bullshit excuse now as I'm looking at my hours. I'm just going to make up some excuse.
You got to do it now. Let's put you in the thumbnail.
Yep, Tuesday's good.
Oh, nice. We're in then.
Because I'm finished work at 1 p.m. for a while, and then I can come on in the evening. And I'm only working the next day at 2.
Did I put any?
Tuesday's good.
Did I put any tonic in that? Flipping heck. I don't really drink, mate. I feel like I'm off my rock box already.
Oh God. Yeah, I haven't had a drink in a while myself. Like 2 weeks ago, I think.
No, I don't. I don't drink at all.
I had some free beer.
Yeah.
I got free beer from work. So.
I reckon I've had this bottle of gin for about 3 years.
I'm still waiting to open up the whiskey, but you know what? I'm going to wait till I get the right moment. And I can't really say on there what I'm going to do with it. But obviously, if I had the company of a female, it would be, you know what I mean, a bit better.
What, like you'd use that whiskey bottle, like twat her over the back of the head?
No, I'm going to pour it down her body, then I'm going to lick it off.
You don't need chloroform, do you, mate? Just twat them with that.
I'm just going to run the alcohol down her body and I'm going to lick it off.
Yeah. Oh, so AFC's changed his name to In the Clock End Arsenal FC now.
Yeah. He's watching Tiffany as we speak, hand down his pants.
I bet he is watching Tiffany now, isn't he?
His pants are just rattling. There's a raccoon in his pants.
I tell you, as somebody, I think that was really cool.
After jumping into his pants.
You remember Pete Burns, who had that song, You Spin Me Right Round? Baby, right round. That one.
I hate that fucking song.
What he looked like, but when you heard him talk, the guy was frigging hard as nails, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know him at all.
Yeah.
No.
You know, he dressed like he did, but he was all a bit like, mess with me, mate, I'll knock you out.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'll bring you a bit of bother.
So what's your prediction for today then?
Pain.
I
think if we win, we'd be lucky.
I'm going 3-1.
I just think that the pressure is going to be, you know, they're going to make it difficult. Yeah, they're going to be obstinate. They're going to 2 banks of 4. They're going to defend. They're going to drop deep. They're going to fight for everything. They got humbled last time out. They've got a point to prove. They want to set the record straight at Old Trafford in front of their own fans. I think we're going to feel the pressure a bit more than we normally do. Like Spurs, we barely got over the line. We capitulated, even though they gave us a couple of goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not.
If we win, man, I'd be delighted. Just win. I don't care. Win.
Yeah.
1-0, 2-1. Fuck it. Win. Just win.
I've heard lots of these top gunners like going, "We're going to smash them. We're going to smash them." It's like, no, we're not. This is United are different when it comes to playing like top teams, aren't they?
Yeah, we're not going to run over them that easy.
You know,
that's honest.
There's another person that did that AFC, and that was Prince.
Didn't what's his name do it as well? Freddie Mercury. Didn't he do that?
I don't know. I know Marilyn Manson did it, and I know that Prince did it as well.
They won't hurt anybody, though. Do you know what I mean? At least he didn't go on Eurovision talking shite. You
know, if you like Prince or not, Prince was a phenomenal musician.
Yeah, they all are. Yeah, Marilyn Manson as well was good. Well, they all are. Respected them all.
You know, like Prince, he's one hell of a guitarist. He's like Hendrix-esque. You know, that sort of thing.
And a good singer.
Brilliant. I like Prince. You know, I don't like all his stuff, but I think he did some quite interesting stuff like Raspberry Beret and Alphabet Street, them sort of songs I really like.
And a great songwriter, yeah? A great songwriter.
Little Red Corvette, you know, he wrote Sinead O'Connor's hit, didn't he? Nothing Compares to You.
Yeah, exactly. A great songwriter.
Do you remember the band Soundgarden?
Yeah, Soundgarden, yeah.
Well, Chris Cornell, the singer of Soundgarden and Audio Slave, he did a really good version of Nothing Compares to You, really powerful. It's worth listening to.
I will.
But I am predicting Trossard's going to score today.
What can I hope so?
Yeah,
we need someone to. We need somebody to.
If they've got Johnny Evans and Casemiro in the back, I'm feeling more comfortable.
Well, Arsenal should look at the way Crystal Palace tore them apart, yeah, and just do exactly the same thing: pace, power, run directly at them. They should just look at what happened. They should just check it exactly, and they'll see how to break them down. I mean, it was easy enough, actually, to break them down, to pull them apart. But they don't have the legs, Scott. That was the main thing. They didn't actually have the legs to get across and cover against Easy, against these guys. They didn't have the legs. They couldn't run. They couldn't get across the cover. They had no pace.
I see in their game yesterday, Palace, Elise and Eze scored again. Them two players make that team tick, don't they?
Well, they're brilliant football players, man, and they're rangy. Like I always say, they're tall, they're athletic. They just always get a foot in. Even if the defender's trying to defend, they always get a foot in. They make life difficult. They're just rangy, guy, but they're definitely better than a lot of the players that we have. I mean, is he talking about?
Is he talking about Kim Wilde, as in "We're the Kids in America"? Kim Wilde, her dad was Marty Wilde. We're the kids in America. Is he on about that Kim Wilde? Or was he on about Kim Kardashian? Because I know she came on stage with Prince and he wanted her to dance and she just stood there like an idiot and he went, "Get off the stage."
That must be who he's talking about, Kim Wilde. Kim Basinger, maybe. Yeah, that's Kim
Wilde. Yeah.
I've got an Elise to the red carpet. Exactly. We need them to play fast.
Just one more thing on the Prince thing. McManus, I'm sure you've probably seen it. The tribute to George Harrison at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when Prince comes on stage and he didn't rehearse for that and he blows the whole stage away with his guitar playing. He drops his guitar, walks off and just walks off into his limo and bogs off. It's one of the best guitar performances I've seen, that one. You should check that out, Dave.
Gary Moore was a good guitar player. I think I'll check out Gary Moore instead.
On a whole, I'm not really into that, that frigging like Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin kind of guitar thing. I'm more about rock and roll, where I got my guitar solo in 20 seconds and not 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, you like Gary Moore?
Not really.
That's a pity. If you watch Gary Moore, I'll watch Prince. Deal?
But I can appreciate what he does. You know what I mean?
If you watch Gary Moore, I'll watch Prince. Deal? Shake on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shake on it. I give you my hand, no shake. Shake on it. An Irishman is offering you his hand. You're not going to say that.
I'll send you my one clip then. Send me yours. Just one, though.
You saw it, guys. I offered him my hand and he refused. He didn't even do saw it, guys. Scott is not one of us. He's against us all. He's a closet United fan.
Jimi Hendrix did that AFC.
Scott, what top is that you're wearing? That's Adidas, right? Adidas.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not Arsenal. I thought it was maybe Arsenal. No,
it's just apparently it's a running tracksuit, so you can put your phone in it. But I don't do any fucking running, do I?
How are your jerseys getting on?
What, my football ones?
Yeah, the ones you bought. Yeah, you won them. You bought.
Well, they've not shrunk yet. Scotty too high.
Playing a guitar with his teeth.
You're only jealous, Anthony, because your beard ain't as grey as mine.
Anthony. Let's put Anthony up there. There he is, boy. Thanks for your support on my stream anyway, guys. My 2K stream. Sorry, Scott, about the timing. It just couldn't be helped, man.
Yeah, for me, it was 5 a.m. in the morning.
I know it was fucked. I knew, but I was like, fuck it, I'll drop a text anyway. I knew it was fucked.
Yeah. I was in cuckoo land, mate, and I've pretty much had a bit of a lie-in today to prepare me for the game tonight.
Yeah, that's better. Lee did the thumbnail. That's better, Lee, man.
Look it over. Turn your camera.
I don't know. Can you see it, man? 1 second. Yeah, there.
For God's sake. Why do I look like a village idiot?
You look like one of the village people.
I look like a panty sniffer.
You look like one of the village people. But look at fucking Guna Matata.
Apparently we call him Bob now.
Bob. Yeah, Rob, isn't it? Rob Bob.
Yeah, Rob or Bob.
That's good, Lee. Thank you, man. Who's T? Lee, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's nice of you, man. It looks better. Yeah, it looks better. The other one made me look like a fucking... I don't know what. I
might send you a new photo, Lee. But I'll have to talk myself up and have a shave.
I need to fucking wear some lipstick and some high heels.
This is the problem. I got rid of all that really bad bronchitis cough I got, and then I start on one of these vapes, and they start me coughing.
I don't want to be like a dickhead, yeah, but I read that there now, like people now are finding out that they're bad for your health.
Yeah.
But I think, you know what? Everyone makes their own decisions in life. Huh?
At the end of the day, I should stop smoking. I know that because I've been warned so many times, and I've got COPD and shit like that anyway, so it's my own fault. Anyway, that question there, where we just said about Angus from ACD was awesome with the guitar, you know, because I'm nuts for music. The biggest key to AC/DC was Malcolm Young, the rhythm guitarist, because he could do everything with G, D, and A, and the amount of riffs he could write with 3 chords was phenomenal. So yes, I love Angus, but I think Malcolm Young was the like secret weapon in AC/DC. I really should make a music channel.
You should, because you have a lot of
yeah, but you know,
you know a lot.
I'll probably be talking to an echo chamber, though. You know, that's my thing. You know, I don't know how to go around doing it and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, but you can find out everything. It's easy to set up a channel, bro.
But you're
someone like me can do it, and I am completely illiterate with.
I know, and you're Irish.
Yeah. And I'm illiterate with this kind of thing, and I'm Irish.
And you've grown up on potatoes, mate. You can do it.
Very fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah.
But if I can do it, and I monetize guys, you know what I mean? And women, they love me. So
because you're monetized. Women love you because you're monetized.
They just love me in general. I think they get excited. They get excited. It's like that rough bad boy look. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He dragged me into his cave by the hair. Caveman kind of thing going on.
I tell you, here's a controversial.
The X-Men.
Do you remember Take That? Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. In the 90s, I thought they are absolutely dreadful. But about 5 years ago, I thought, I'm going to listen to some Take That. And I had a different opinion of it. And I was like, that's freaking good pop music. But you're on a vape, Anthony.
Anto's vaping.
Yeah.
He's still vaping. But it's like a come down, yeah. It's like a decrease. It is a decrease.
My problem is that
it is better than smoking. It is better than smoking.
I don't think I'd do a football channel, though. I think I'd do a music channel because it is my big passion.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
And it's mainstream, yeah. I mean, music is like, it will get subscribers. It will draw people in.
I thought like doing...
All of us will subscribe. You know what I mean?
Like album reviews, that sort of thing. Song reviews, album reviews. Because, you know, I have a problem where I listen to music now and I don't always enjoy it because I dissect everything of it and I'm like, how did they make that sound, you know?
Stan Kroenke has a net worth of 17 billion. Arsenal generate 460 million per season. Generate a bit of money, huh?
Stan Kroenke's got 17 billion, but his wife's got even more, hasn't she? Because she's part of the Walmart empire.
Yeah.
What was I going to say to that? I think there was net worth 17 billion.
The thing is, just drop a couple of million and get us a top striker. Anyway,
if you look into Stan Kroenke, right? Because they're billionaires and millionaires, sometimes you know that they don't buy things outright, do they? They get it on the never to keep the money to keep the money where it is. And there is a rumor that when you're buying businesses and things like that, you need a prime piece of real estate as your guarantor and your backup. And basically, Arsenal is a prestigious prime piece of real estate, if you know what I mean.
I'm just opening the page on Stan Kroenke here. His name is Enos Stanley Kroenke, E-N-O-S. He's from Missouri.
Where? Oh, Missouri, America.
Yeah, Missouri, America. He's the owner of the Denver Nuggets, the Colorado Avalanche, the Colorado Rapids, the Colorado Mammoth, the Los Angeles Gladiators, the Los Angeles Gorillas, the Screaming Eagle Winery and Vineyards, the Waguna Ranch, and he's also the CEO of Kroenke Sports and Entertainment, owner and co-chairman of Arsenal, owner of Arsenal women's team, and the CEO and owner of the LA Rams. They're a big team, man.
Yeah. Are the LA Rams worth more? Are LA Rams worth more? Here we go. How much do the LA Rams?
The LA Rams, man. Fuck. That's
Holy
crazy.
holy shit. I've just seen that the LA Rams franchise is 6.9 billion.
Wow.
So basically what we're saying is we don't care about FFP, Cronky, just spend more money.
He's got the money to spend, yeah. I mean, he owns, how many teams does he own? Like 7 professional teams?
I think they brought it up on I can't remember whose live it was the other day, and they was talking about the striker situation at Arsenal. And I think we've all been duped here, mate, because I believe that the striker is Havertz. So we've already been duped. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I do believe that he will be the first choice striker, and we won't be getting a striker. And if that's the case, I'll take a right winger, a centre back, and a DM.
Mm.
You know, because you look at it, mate. Jorginho's just been given a year contract. Partey's in his last year, and he's not been offered one. So that tells you what's going on, doesn't it?
Mm.
I don't know.
Just reading about him and his wife. He met her on a skiing trip in Colorado.
Mate,
her father, his wife's father is the big man, yeah, at Walmart.
Well,
but her fortune, she's worth $9 billion.
For that amount of money, Dave, I'd be his wife. I'd wear a dress for that amount of money.
Fucking, she's doing all right for herself, though. Buying $9 billion, not $25 billion. LA Rams Stadium is amazing. I've never been there. I've never seen it. But you've been there, AFC. You've seen that. I'm planning a trip to the US in September, but I'm going to do the whole of the US in 2 weeks.
I've got no desire to go to America, Dave.
We're going to road trip the shit out of it, and we're going to go to that place where everyone has to go as a guitarist, like you. No, not Nashville. We're going to go to New Orleans.
Yeah. They call it Nowleans, don't they? They call it Nowleans or something.
Yeah, New Orleans.
If I ever went to America, I would want to go to Nashville. I'd want to go to Elvis's place, Elvis's house. That's the only desire I'd have to go to America. Apart from that, I haven't really got any interest.
Yeah, check out his oven, yeah, where he made all the cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
he had some huge oven put in, and it was like one of those things that can roast 50 chickens in one go. And
I'll go there and see if I can break in and sit on the toilet.
He broke the toilet bowl seat when he sat on it. It cracked.
Thing is, there's this misconception that Elvis died on the toilet. He didn't. He died on the chair in the toilet reading a book.
Yes, he wasn't actually sitting on the old crapperoo.
No, because he apparently the only place he could get peace in his house was reading a book in the toilet.
Fuck.
And he had a chair in there. But anyway, back to music. That was again.
Music channel is the thing for you, Scott.
Yeah,
I support it.
I think for me, I just read loads of crap and, it just stays there in my head. And I talk to my missus with my music facts and go, did you know? And she goes, no, and I don't want to know.
Oh, well, you should start the channel, man. You should start the channel. Put your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? Time for you to man up. Now you have the time, man. Now when you have the time. No,
I think I'll do it after the season's over and there's
you actually started making money on it and you had thousands of subscribers. I only have 2,000, yeah, so you know what I mean? Imagine if you had 20,000 or 30,000. Fuck, that would.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to do it to make money. Dave, I'm rich already.
You're rich.
No.
Forget about the money, but imagine if you hit 20,000 subs. The success is the nice thing, man. If you hit 20,000 subs, it would be unreal.
Yeah.
If I hit 20,000 subs, I'd be walking on the street like that.
Yeah, I think you'd be walking around with big balls, wouldn't you?
I walk modest, you know what I mean? I don't do any of that shit. But yesterday, you see 1 or 2 people come into where I work and they think that there's something. When I'm doing something, then I walk past them like that. Yeah, I start being a dickhead. It is what it is. Sue me. You know what I mean?
Hey,
coming in on their own and they think that there's something, then I walk past them like that.
And did you see another game's gone past with Ivan Toney without him scoring again?
Fucking no, I didn't watch any of the football. I don't know what went on yesterday. All I know is City won. And
Well, since Tony come back, he's scored 4 goals in 16. He's not the one, is he? He's not. Tony's not the one.
He needs time to come back to his best, and we don't have time to wait.
But the thing is, Arteta would never sign Tony because he's got a bit of an ego. But I kind of like strikers with an ego that back themselves.
They have to be. They have to be a bit cheeky, a bit cheeky.
Yeah.
You need that edge. You need that edge to them. If they don't have that edge, they're not the same player.
Because I was reading a few rumours that Man United reckon they're going to get Elise, and I'm thinking, what a load of rubbish. He would not go there, would he?
But that won't change anything, even if he does. It's the problem is that is not the problem.
Yeah,
the problem is not the players. The problem is the club.
It's what you don't think it's the player.
United, it doesn't matter who they buy. They can buy Mbappe. They're not going to do fuck all.
Would you take Isak?
Who would I take?
Isak. From Newcastle.
I want Ollie Watkins, so I'm not going to settle for someone else.
Well, I know you want Ollie Watkins, but that's in your dreams. You and Gunnosaurus and Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, okay, but I would like Ollie Watkins to sign for a club. I'm not interested in getting Isak.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I don't think he's the same player, and I don't think he's as good. So why? Why? He's not going to bring us the title, Isak.
I'm reading what
Anthony
says a good left back and a centre back. Well, the problem is with there, Anthony, all our defenders seem to be centre backs, and he's gone for that Man City thing, hasn't he? Where they're all centre backs.
Out there, guys. My doctor told me to do this 5 times a day. Don't worry, everything's okay.
Well, Vlahovic's done nothing, has he? What's Vlahovic? I'm going to see how many goals.
Yeah, Isak is a fucking poor man's fucking Watkins, you know what I mean?
I'm going to see how many goals they've both got.
I'd rather stick with Havertz than get Isak.
What's his name?
Who?
Dušan Vlahovic.
It's up on the screen, bro.
All right, I've got it. Okay, he's 24.
Average.
Right, this season, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, this season, he's played 30 games. He's played 34 games all up and scored 17. Yeah? Let's have a look at Isak. All right. Isak has played 64 games and scored 34. What do you think of that, Dave?
I told you I don't want him at the club.
Oh no, yeah.
I don't know. Is it? Are we on the same wavelength? I don't want him at the club. I don't want him.
And he's
not going to bring us the league, bro? So why settle for second best? That's what we've been settling for second best the whole time.
Yeah.
So why get Isak then? Do you know what I mean? I'm just
Watkins.
What is the point of settling again for a player that is not up to it? We've done it enough.
Right. This season, Watkins
has done it enough.
He's scored 19 goals. Watkins has. And all up in all competitions, he scored 27.
He's just a fucking animal, man. He can score
he's a better
2.
player, isn't he?
I want him in the team. He can score 2. I want him in the team. It's Watkins. It has to be. He's physical. We need that. The big man. We were lucky. Remember when we had what is wrong with Arteta? What is the guy retarded? We had Van Persie. Yeah?
Probably.
We had Sanchez. We had Giroud. They're all better than what we have now. And now, the one time when we need a top striker, we don't go out and get him. Goals win games.
Yeah, I think I would rather have Isak over Watkins because of his age. And that's, Watkins is 28 now.
The problem sorry, man, for interrupting, but the problem as well with those 2 clones, I'm on about Arteta and Edu. Those 2 Muppets and Cronky, that prick. The problem
Well,
with the three of them is that they don't know any players. Like, you're telling me that Arteta has no contacts in Spain. Edu has no contacts in Brazil. All they tend to bring over are 17-year-olds. We need a fucking man up front. A man. Guy that's going
you
to
know,
hit 25 goals a season. Not some 19-year-old fucking straight out of his mummy's fucking snatch. Coming
who's
over
that other guy they keep going on about at Sporting Lisbon? What's his name? Victor somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Quieres. Yeah.
It's like, to me,
Quieres.
he's probably another Mudryk.
Waste of time, man. Waste of time. Waste of money. But the two boys, like I said, they don't have any contacts in football. All through their football careers, they don't know anybody that can like find a decent player, even if it has to be outside of England, because I agree that Watkins maybe not on the table. They don't have any contacts. They can't get us any decent players. We're looking at a bunch of nobodies.
Here's one thing that annoys me. Remember Marquinhos?
Bring back Olivier Giroud, man. Bring back Olivier Giroud. Fuck's sake. He'll do something at least. I'm serious, man. Bring back Giroud. He'll do something, bro. He's not too old. He'll bang in one season, full throttle. Olivier Giroud will give him performance-enhancing drugs like Pogba, a bit of adrenaline, a bit of testosterone like Pogba. He'll be fine.
A lot of testosterone.
Testosterone and fucking adrenaline, and you'll be grand. Injected into your legs, I think, or something was where he was injecting it.
Yeah.
But they caught Pogba. The needle was sticking out of his leg.
Yeah.
I don't want the hipster's choice. Yeah, he's a hipster. He's putting his jeans into his socks. He'll go over to fucking Brooklyn with Eddie Nketiah. He'll go over to Brooklyn with Eddie Nketiah. They'll be standing on street corners in Brooklyn taking social media photos. Those two fairy boys. They'll come back and they'll score 5 goals between them for the whole season.
I would rather take an aging Giroud now over Eddie Nketiah. Wouldn't you?
Scott, you're better than Nketiah. What are you talking about Giroud for?
Yeah,
you're better than him.
I'm better than a Nketiah with a 67% low.
You are better than Nketiah, and so am I. I know, guys, I'm getting a bit hot-blooded, but enough is enough. We've settled for second best enough.
Yeah.
We're not going to win the league this season, guys. So what are we going to do next season? Same shit?
Here's one thing I wanted to bring up. Remember Marquinhos?
Unfortunately.
Where Edu gave them that money, that was too much money for him when they didn't want any money for him, right? And now he's had 3 failed loans. He's gone back to Brazil, and he's loaned to them again. And what's going to happen now is their loan fee will pay for the money we paid for him and a little bit more, and he'll stay in Brazil. So that was basically just a profit thing, wasn't it? We'll make a quick 200 grand on him. But
Ollie Watkins, come on, lads, let's get behind the Watkins parade. Everybody for Ollie Watkins, guys.
That was more like that was the bushwhackers walk from the rest.
Something anyway, but I'm trying to get myself psyched up. But we're going to wait till the game today.
Yeah, we know you
Watkins
all night.
Oh shit, man! Oh god. Why would he stay at a team like Villa, with all due respect, and he wouldn't come to Arsenal? So that's another strange thing. He won't come to Arsenal, but he'll stay at Villa. With all due respects to Villa, they do have a better manager. Big up. They did beat us at the Emirates. They mauled us. He scored. But he's on fire, man. Fuck it, I don't know. Like I said, though, it's the two boys are to fault because they have no contacts in football. They don't know anybody. There's no good striker out there. Outside of England, of course there is. Then why aren't they going for him? All we need is a guy to come in and score 25 goals a season.
Yeah. So basically what we're saying is we'll take Thierry Henry again then now.
Fucking anyone.
He'd probably still get us 15 goals.
Anyone apart from Isak and that other clown.
No.
Isak is a good player though, yeah, but we need something a little bit more on.
Yeah. He's got great movement, and yes, he does remind me slightly of Thierry Henry, but obviously he's nowhere near that.
It's different caliber of player, but I like Isak, but he's not what we need.
You've missed one person out of there, McManus. Nuno Tavares.
Tavares is there.
Oh, sorry, he is. Yeah, my apologies. I've just seen it. You know,
Scott just doesn't want Tavares. Scott just doesn't want to face the truth of Tavares. He couldn't even see his name.
These glasses Tavares
so much he didn't even see his name. He just ignored it.
Marquinhos
on the team sheet.
Yeah, I agree with you on every one of them.
I agree with him too. Me too.
Oh, Gunnar Matar's just got back from a car boot sale.
He bought another mask.
What you've been building? You built us a pallet table today. Can you build us a trophy cabinet?
Do you know what you need to build us? You need to build us a centre forward, Aguna Matata, and try to like program him into scoring 25 goals a season and let him wear a mask.
That's another one that's been sold, Anthony.
Aguna Matata goes out at Halloween. Nice mask. You know what I mean? Halloween is his October for Aguna Matata is like his Graceland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He goes out with the mask on and he just blends in.
Built up the trophy cabinet.
The Conga scored yesterday. Jesus. What throttle was he in?
I watched the game, and that was pretty much the only thing he did in the whole game.
Anthony, we need constructive comments in the chat, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Because Tierney will never play for us again under Arteta, will he?
I'm only joking, Anthony. Tierney? No, he's not coming back. Build the cabinet.
There's another 30 million for us, Dave, for Kit Tierney be worth 30 million. I reckon ESR's only going to be worth 20 million max now.
No comment. I just want us to fucking win the league. Beyonce used Tottenham, yes. She did. And then she did a really stinky shit as well.
But they also won the Antonio Conte hair transplant trophy.
It is. Tottenham a trophy cabinet. I tell you what, if you build them a trophy cabinet, it's got to be about build it like that it can take like something that size, because that's all it's going to be going in there, mobile phones and shit. All right, lads.
What was that? A bloody iPhone 5?
Nah, that was one of the old ones. 2019.
Which one have you got?
XS.
Yeah, I've only got an iPhone 8. I'm tight as, mate. I can't be bothered buying a new one.
This is working fine now, but one of the lads that's friends with me is like, get one here in Switzerland because they're cheap. So he said, get the very newest one because you can pay it like off 30 a month. It's cheap here, yeah, for some reason, because everyone is like earning a bit of money here. You earn that little bit extra. The phone companies let everybody take out a contract.
I can't even
say know that everyone can pay it back. There's like a 14-year-old. Yeah. Every 14-year-old here, when I'm on the bus, they have the newest iPhone with the AirPods. 14-year-olds, guys. Sorry.
Well, it's like my kids. They wanted new iPhones.
And you can do everything online. They send it out to your home. They post everything out to you. You don't even have to go near the place.
I got the kids about a year ago. I got the kids and my 13 and 14-year-old a new iPhone, and I basically said to them, "That's the last phone I buy you. That's it. Too expensive, aren't they?"
I like iPhones, and I've got a MacBook, so I need an iPhone now.
Yeah,
because I send a lot of the thumbnails from my phone to my laptop, and then I go into YouTube Studio, and I put the thumbnail in.
I haven't got a MacBook. I've got this thing I'm using. What do you call it? An iMac computer.
Yeah.
It's where there's nothing. The hard drive's all in the screen, and then you just get a keyboard and a mouse.
So, guys, predictions. Let's hear your predictions for the game. Enough me talking about Ollie Watkins, dreaming about that and this and that. Let's hear your predictions. Big up to you, Scott, anyway, for joining the chat, man. I appreciate it. Scott, you go first. What's your prediction?
I'm going 3-1, mate. I've said it all week.
3-1. 3-1 to United. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, to bloody Arsenal.
Only joking. Scott says 3-1, guys, okay? I'll just take the win. Honestly, 2-1 will be fine. We're in for a tough game.
Yeah.
2 from Brighton. Good player.
I can't remember him.
He's a monster. It's 2 Matata can build a Tottenham trophy cabinet 1 inch by 1 inch. But that'd be too big. Those fucking Tottenham cunts.
That's
too big.
That's not even big enough to fit their ego in.
3-1 today. End of. Matata thinks 3-1. Scott thinks 3-1. Just one big hope from what they did yesterday.
That's not a prediction, Matar.
3-1 Arsenal. 3-0. A lot of confident people out there, guys. A lot of confident people. I hope it turns out like that, I hope it turns out like that.
I'm pissed on half a glass, mate.
Fucking hell. I don't know. You can do thumbnails on your phone, no problem. You don't need to send it to your computer.
I'll take an offside goal.
I just use YouTube Studio as well, though. Yeah, I like to. If you want to do like proper editing on the live stream with StreamYard, I use the MacBook, yeah, because then it's more in depth with the editing. On the phone, it's like you can do it, but it's not the same.
I don't even have a clue how to work this Mac desktop, mate. I ain't got a clue how to do anything on it.
I didn't know how to do anything either. It was my ex-wife was the one. She had one before, yeah. She had one before. So when I got one, she was able to like show me how to use it a little bit. But only since, yeah, before that, you should have seen me, man. It took me like, oh my God, it was.
But it's exactly that, Dave, isn't it? What Andy says. We've got to score 3 or 4 goals. We've got to score.
Mm.
And hopefully not concede.
Mm. Yeah, it needs to be a ruthless, impressive display. I don't know. Look, I don't know, but it's a pity though that we don't actually have it in our own hands. Imagine if we just had to win the 2 games and we were champions. I mean, Christ.
Me and Gunnar Matar did a watch along yesterday on Gunnar Matar's channel. By about the 25th minute, we were depressed.
Yeah, of course, because it was. I'm sure that it was clear the way the game was going. Yeah.
They offered nothing, mate. You know, it's like that. The first half, Fulham probably put 5 passes together, and they just didn't try. And their only outlet was Iwobi. And when he got the ball, there was nothing for him to do. He just was running into bloody wilderness.
Running down blind alleys, man. Blind alleys.
Yeah. But the be all and end all is we shouldn't be relying on these teams to slip up anyway, should we? Or do us a favour. We should have done it ourselves. And the Fulham game and the Villa game effed us up. You know, we shouldn't. You know, and I'll tell you what, I have been watching a lot of these Tottenham fans and also bloody dickhead Jamie O'Hara, and they are more, and it's like they are so obsessed with ending our run. And it's like, how about you start concentrating on your own frigging team? That's probably where the problem lies with your team and your support base, because you're all like, let's chuck the game, because it's like, what do you mean chuck the game? If I was a manager of Tottenham, oh God, I don't know, and I heard rumours of them going, let's chuck the game, I'd sack them, wouldn't you? It's like, this is unbelievable. You should just want to get Champions League, and you know, people going, no, I don't care, let's just beat Arsenal. It's like they care about us more than we care about them.
A bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The stadium is in a shithole. The fans, you know what I mean? Say no more about it. But there's like a video going around on Instagram. I saw it this morning, and I was bemused when I saw it. Some Spurs losers. I don't know, is it at like a supporters club? Obviously, yeah, because no one would let them perform like that in the city. They must be at a supporters club somewhere, a small venue. They have a band. They have a guy playing guitar. They have a lead singer. They have drums. The whole lot set up, and everyone's watching. And it's a Spurs thing. And they're going on about the Man City game on Tuesday, and they're literally going on like this. City, 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 City till I die, and all this, like, and they're all wearing the Spurs tops. I mean,
that is insane. I had this conversation with Lee, and I get it. Lee's a Londoner, right? Lee's like, no, Tottenham are my rival. I can't stand
hard as nails, Londoner is Lee by hard as nails.
For me, I'm like, I'm still going back to them days of Wenger and Ferguson. Our rivals were United. They're not Tottenham. They're only a rival because of
levels. Yeah, there was levels to it.
Yeah, but I'm like, to me, Tottenham, all they are is a rival because of where they are on the map.
But it's changed so much now. Yeah? It's changed so much. Like, we were top then back then. Yeah, Chelsea and City came along after that. We have declined. Yeah, we have declined.
AFC, you can give me my $10 in PayPal now that you've subscribed to him. Nobody crickets.
Don't know what is going on.
I'll tell you what.
You're a dedicated fan, Scott. You're staying up late to watch the game, man. I started at that time.
I fancy listening to Glenn Hoddle and Chris Waddle sing Diamond Lights.
I think you should come over to Switzerland and live here, Scott. What do you think?
Exactly that, McManus. It's absolutely appalling, isn't it, that somebody, you know, like Jamie O'Hara wants them to lose. It's like you want your team to win no matter what. I don't get it.
Jamie O'Hara is the biggest cheerleader for Spurs and desperately wants us to bottle it. He
It's
even
nuts.
wants Spurs to lose against City. He's just bitter because he never made it to the youth academy of the AFC.
Yeah, but if we look at Jamie O'Hara,
I don't even know who that loser is.
Yeah, but I meant with Jamie O'Hara, you know, obviously he got kicked out of the Arsenal academy, whatever. Went to Tottenham, was pretty crap anyway there. After that, his biggest claim of fame has been on Big Brother with Jermaine Pennant, who's another tool.
Jesus, Jermaine Pennant, Christ.
Yeah, he considers
Jermaine
himself.
Jennings is the biggest bellend. Jermaine Jennings is the biggest bellend.
You know, it's like Pennant just considers himself like Liverpool legend.
Well, Pennant is a jailbird.
He's a what?
A jailbird.
Is he?
He's been locked up more times than fucking Tupac, bro. Jermaine Pennant. He's been locked up more times than Tupac.
Yes, he got caught cheating on his. Wasn't he? That was before he went into Big Brother, wasn't it? The cheating and that on his wife. Diamond lights. Oh yeah.
I was cheating on his wife. And is she a looker?
Jamie O'Hara's wife. I bet she was a looker. I don't know. Jamie.
Why was he cheating on her, the fool then? Jesus. That's his problem.
I tell you, yeah, she was proper fit, mate. Jason Cundy is a bell end.
Jason Cundy? Who are these people? Jesus, I need to educate myself.
Jason Cundy is that useless striker that used to play for Chelsea, and he's the one. Have you seen Tottenham? Have you seen Ray Clements? Bloody Glenn Hoddle? The Ajax couple.
Don't get me started on Glenn Hoddle, man. That whole thing with that fucking faith healer in the England squad. And then he starts talking about disabled people, man, and they're paying for a previous crime. Danielle Lloyd. In a previous life, that's why they're disabled. Oh my God, what was he talking about then?
Cundy was pony, complete pony.
Glenn Hoddle, brain dead.
Yeah.
Jason Cundy. Who the hell is that? He used
if you type in Jason Cundy talk sport and listen to him when he's a Chelsea fan as well, and then he slags off teams when they lose, and it's like when Chelsea lose, he never turns up to the studio.
So Danielle Lloyd is Danielle Lloyd is Jamie O'Hara's missus.
Or was,
yeah, before he fucking dipped his wick in another fucking...
Yeah. I actually feel ill now because I'm looking at Jamie O'Hara's Wikipedia.
Danielle Lloyd. Okay, rock my world, Danielle. Me a looky, me a likey.
Me likey.
Oh, yes. God.
It doesn't even mention...
Sorry, guys, I need to be alone.
It doesn't even mention his wife in his Wikipedia.
Wow.
Here you go.
She hasn't got a six-pack, but she's so tight.
This tells you everything you need to know about Jamie O'Hara. He had a loan at Chesterfield, Millwall, Portsmouth, Wolverhampton Wanderers, signed for Wanderers. Then he signed for Blackburn, Fulham, Gillingham, and then he signed for Billericay Town, and he became the manager as well and got sacked from that.
Big up, Scott, bro. What time is it where you are, Scott?
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. I've sworn too many times on your thing.
I just got a warning from YouTube, actually, from like a bot about the content. It's okay, though.
Have you?
I'm only joking.
Oh.
It's like, Dave, old school gunner, please tell Scott. Only joking, Scott. Imagine that if there's like a little bot came in. Please tell Scott.
I'm going to disagree with you here, McManus. You've just brought Abby.
I like your photos, Scott. I like your photos. Scott, I like your photos.
That's my daughters, you dirty bastard.
Yeah, I said I like them. I like your family photos.
Yeah, mate.
No, I didn't mean like that.
She's like the queen, mate. I
like your photos, bro. I like your photos.
Excels at everything. Oh, yeah, mate. There's a few, look.
They're nice, family photos, bro.
Yeah, mate.
Is that with you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm there. Me and my wife.
Nice.
And then there's That's all my rap. You see the picture on there with all the dog and that's all my kids.
Ah, yeah. Is that outside your house?
Yeah, mate, that's at the shed, and that's my dog that passed away.
Oh. What was your dog's name?
Molly.
Ah, poor Molly. That's sad when a dog dies, man. It is it's like a member of the family, bro.
She was 13 and she'd been with us, a very long time. My kids
was sad. I'd say that was a sad day, man. Ah, fuck.
We had to put her down, though, mate. Her kidneys give up. It was pretty sad, yeah.
Better off, yeah. Better off, man. You don't want them to suffer, you know what I mean?
Just getting back to there about McManus saying he doesn't like Gabby Agbolanono, whatever the last name is. I like Gabby on TalkSport because he's thick as shit.
Agbonlahor. He used to play for Villa, man. He's an animal, Gabby Agbonlahor.
Villa legend.
But he's like that, man. Agbonlahor is a fucking...
I like
against him. Check your health insurance before you move off against Gabby.
I really like him.
Agbonlahor is he's a beast. Fucking hell, he'd fuck you up, man.
Okay, you need to ban Damon footy blogs now. I liked Damon. He was a nice guy, but I'm not having that. Look at that. Look at that comment there. Come on, United.
Damon's only 14. Go easy. He's only 14.
You're allowed to do that today.
He's only 14.
I know. That's why I'm being nice.
Hey, Melina, how are you? Melina's coming into the stream. She's only 14 as well.
Yeah. But you can't say, come on, United. We're too delicate around here today.
Damon. A few people on the stream are drinking, Damon, so not myself, but I would be cautious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Damon, man. Yeah, he's thick as shit, but any chance to get to bash Arsenal, he will, plus Danny Mills and another wanker.
Good to Matalo. Damon, not today, mate. We were all a bit tender around it.
Not today, Damon. We're all a little bit...
I've been to the toilet 3 times.
We're wound up a bit tight at the moment, Damon, so I wouldn't be... yeah, it could be... Damon, you could lose a couple of good friends, bro.
Damon's a good lad. He's a nice lad.
He is. He's a nice guy, yeah. A football player himself. He's a player himself.
Apart from the
maybe
football,
Damon could play for Arsenal at some point.
You never know, do you? We have had players like Francis Jeffers, and if we have players like him, then anything's possible.
Wingnut.
Yeah, Francis Jeffers. Do you remember his ears?
I remember his misses.
I know
his actual misses on goal.
I know he signed for an Australian team here, and I think he scored no goals, and they basically said, take him back. We don't want him anymore.
But he let on then that he was the hard man around the place. That's grand, yeah. Hard man, I get it. Tough guy, I get it. But show it on the football field. It doesn't go hand in hand like that. Like Henry never walked around like I can knock everybody out in 5 minutes. But he walked around like he was the governor.
The thing
his performances were shit.
When we bought Francis Jeffers from Everton, he had a lot of potential, didn't he? Just didn't happen, You get that some
He's
team.
not Robbie Fowler, bro. He's not Robbie Fowler. I think they're both from Liverpool. He's not Robbie Fowler. He came from Everton, right? He came from Everton. Yeah.
Did you like Robbie Fowler?
Fantastic goal scorer. The most natural goal scorer I think I've ever seen in my life.
I tell you, this is probably a bit, like Dele Alli. I would really like to see that guy get it together again. Even though he was a Tottenham player, I'd like to see the lad get it together again. I don't know.
Dele Alli, yeah, he had a lot of mental problems. He was saying, like a lot of depression and this and that.
You see, this is one of the biggest things. Like, I tolerate Lee Gunner, right? As in, he speaks a lot of sense, but he speaks a lot of rubbish as well. And my problem is, yes, we've got people in this fan base that support, things that we don't all agree in, but I don't agree in attacking the fan base, because we all have one thing in common: we love this club, no matter how we support it. And we might not agree with it, but the reasons I stopped ever even looking at anything with Lee Gunner is when the Dele Alli situation came out with the Gary Neville interview, he mocked mental health and he mocked abuse victims. And that was the last time I looked at a Lee Gunner video, mate. Because no matter what you are, I don't believe you should mock people that come out and talk about abuse, because that's the reason why in my job, I've worked with a lot of people around that situation, right? And that's one of the things you don't do is mock them, because that's why they don't come out and speak. So no, that's why I don't like the guy, because of how he mocked himself.
Yeah, because Dele Alli's problems were real. Yeah, whether he played for Spurs or Arsenal or whoever, I think Lee Gunner has it in for him because he played for Spurs, maybe, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, like he wasn't mentally well when he was doing the things he was doing, and
you've got to look at the human being.
Yeah, I saw the interview. Yeah, I saw the interview. He did the in-depth one, and he didn't look like a guy that was enjoying life. I mean, he's already down. There's no point kicking him.
And it's like, apparently he's actually fit to play. The problem is still his mental health. And also, Everton can't let him play, because if he played 7 more games, they have to give him 10 million to Tottenham, right? But if they let his contract run out to the end of the season, they can actually re-sign him for free.
But
that's why he's not played. And no matter who he played for, I'd like to see the lad get it together again.
Yeah, of course. And he's a talented individual. And I mean, and he's, like I said, he's had his problems. Yeah, he's had his problems. With handle tartan paint. What the long wait, skyhook, glass hammer, skyhooks.
I know what Gunnar that, like, I don't care what Lee Gunnar says apart from them situations, you know what I mean? Mocking fan bases, thinking he's better than them, and mental health and abuse victims. That's the only thing I have against him, mate. Apart from that, I believe he's entitled to his opinions. I can just hear the birds outside your window.
Yeah, there's a load of them there. There's like a forest outside there. Yeah, this city is like a forest city. Yeah, that's its name, actually.
Is it Forest City?
No, but that's what people refer to it as. Like, it's like a forest city because it's based in a forest almost. Switzerland is not like London. Yeah, it's just small cities and a lot of nature. So it's
are you on your work permit, or are you going for residency?
Well, the residence permit is the work permit.
Yeah. Okay.
They are one and the same, yeah, but it's coming in the post. I went on Monday, and they're posting it out to me. I went on Monday for when I was here the last time, it was like a paper card. You know what I mean? Like it had 2 sides to it. It was in like a little sleeve. It was like a paper version, yeah. Now they're after turning it into a biometric card. So last Monday I had to go into Zurich to the office and get like the photo done, because now it's like biometric, like the passport. So, but it's easier because you can just slip into the wallet. You know what I mean? Whereas before it was like a paper card in a big sleeve. It was awkward. You know, now it can slip into the wallet. You know what I mean? Like a credit card.
What Mike Manners says there about Dele Alli, too young, too much. It's exactly the same of these people that go to Hollywood as kids. If you look at all these kids, Hollywood, Britney Spears, all of them, they're completely messed up. Amanda Bynes, they're all nuts. And it's almost like, did your parents want that more than you? I don't know.
Look.
Birds love him.
Birds love me, man. They'll be tweeting outside and everything. What's his name? Always says it, yeah. Moss Sports World always says it because he can hear them out the window. Yeah?
I tell you a show that
there's a lot of trees there.
I tell you a show I absolutely love, Dave. I don't know if you probably watched it. The IT Crowd with that Irish chap.
What's that?
The IT Crowd.
What is that?
It's a comedy, and it's about these guys, this woman and these 2 guys, and they're complete nerds. They're complete nerds, and they're in this like bloody high-rise thing, whatever business it is, and they're the computer nerds, and they live in the like dungeon at the bottom. And there's an Irish chap in it. You'll probably know who he is, and he's absolutely hilarious, mate.
IT Crowd.
Yeah, I think a few episodes are on YouTube. I think who the Irish chap is in it. You'll probably know who he is. Who is he? What's his name? It's Richard Awardy, and it's Chris O'Dowd.
I'll be honest, I've never heard of him before in my life.
What, Chris O'Dowd?
No, never. I don't even know who that guy is.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious, mate.
Like, I have him here on Google. I never actually heard of that guy.
Yeah, Well, if you want to watch something funny with an Irish chap, I think the IT crowd is hilarious.
Okay, I'll watch Father Ted 15 more times, and then I'll go over to the IT crowd. I'll give it a look, though. I'll give it a look. Thank you for the recommendation. Here's the comment. He calls people who don't agree with him weirdos. He's also called Ian Wright a scumbag. I can't stand him, so I don't watch him. Yeah, the only thing he was right about, though, was DT. But I'm not going to get into that. DT is the complete. DT is not like Dele Alli. Dele Alli is a victim. I don't personally sit there and watch him. The stuff he says about the actual team, the word Arsenal represents us. Fans say the word cranky Arteta. Then give a damn, say Arteta, we got problems. Went from NK Dons to Spurs and England regular. I needed a proper group of people around him and have his best interests at heart, but he leeches around him. Yeah, he leeches around him. Dele Alli, he's talking about guys, obviously.
Yeah. And apparently he had a lot of people that were around him that were like enabling him, weren't they?
Yeah, they were enablers. Enabling his behaviour instead of actually, you know what I mean, trying to get a hold of him. I'm hoping Norwich get back in the Premier League. See, that's a better comment, Damon. That is a comment that we can appreciate.
Yeah.
Good comment, Damon.
Everyone
Good
likes
comment. Welcome to the channel.
Everyone likes a Delia Smith cooking book.
Exactly. And yes, I wear a mask, but blatantly saying you're somewhere when you're not, telling everyone they're scumbags, giving it big stacks like Jez did in 2024. People wonder why they get a kick in. Interesting.
You are soul, Anthony.
I think we could have a matchup here. Yeah, we could have a matchup.
I've just read Anthony's comment.
Dele Alli was good. Yes, I agree, but didn't have the right people around him. No. Question, Scott, have you dyed your hair like Arteta?
Bollocks.
I've dyed my hair. I'm dyeing it grey.
Thing is, I don't get this. I've got dark hair, but all got a grey beard. I don't get it. Yeah, no. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It looks the part, though. Like when people see you outside, Scott, they know one thing. This is a man. You know what I mean? Man. At least you're not going to be mistaken for some 21-year-old fucking
non-binary theory. I'm not going to get, they're not going to think I'm a non-binary.
Yeah, you're not going to put you on stage at the Eurovision. That's not going to happen.
I am very gender fluid, though.
Yeah. He's, do you know what I mean?
Here's one thing I do have in common in Arteta. I watched one of his videos on the Arsenal YouTube, right? And they said, what do you do at home for a pastime? He builds frigging Lego. That's what I do.
Who does that for a pastime?
Arteta builds Lego.
Build a Lego goal, would he? And get some Lego players and put them in there.
Yeah, but he's into Lego, right? He builds Lego, and it's like, that's my favourite thing. You can't have the same thing. No, Luton are going down, Damon. Which is quite sad because I think Rob Edwards is quite an interesting.
Luton are going down, bro. Yeah, after losing yesterday, after the loss yesterday, they're gone. They're gone. Barkley, guys, maybe we can snap up Barkley. He's at Luton, right?
Yeah. No, I think for me, I'm calling it now. I said it in early doors stream about a week ago. I'm calling it now. Ross Barkley will go back to Everton because they've got no money.
Anyone who knows about boxing, MMA, I've got RDX from Car Boot Sale, lads, loads of stuff. What pride you reckon?
That would be the MMA stuff. That would be Lee's kind of area, wouldn't it?
Ah, that's why you were asking him. That's why he was asking, is Lee still there?
Yeah.
Arteta got Lego here. Yes, let's keep these constructive comments coming. He's got Lego here.
I definitely think Barkley's going to Everton.
AC, you make me laugh, bro. Who's Damon? Damon is a Manchester City fan. Damon is a 14-year-old. Barkley will go to Forest. That's if they stay up.
I think it'd be a long shot for Luton to stay up now. But if it was out of Forest and Luton, I'd probably like Luton to stay up. I like the fight.
But the Yeti's cave. He's a nice guy, man.
Then again,
you know the Yeti.
And then I feel a bit ill saying that because I lived in Lincolnshire. My local team was Lincoln City. I used to have a friend that used to get free tickets for the City ground to see Forest. So I actually used to spend quite a bit of time going to watch Forest.
Mm.
So yeah, no, Luton for some reason, because I quite like Rob Edwards, their manager. He actually took his coaching tickets with Arteta at the same time, Rob Edwards.
But you know what I can't understand, yeah? What I can't understand, apart from Chinese writing, what I can't understand is...
Sorry. That was a good one, Baboon. That was a Basil Bush moment, wasn't it? Baboon.
Yeah, what I can't understand, guys, is how did Forest win 2 Champions League titles, be European champions, and how did they slip from there to where they are now? I mean, I'm not taking the piss, yeah, but what was the reason that they were so successful at Europe's highest level? They won it twice, guys. Twice they won the Champions League, the European Cup as it was back then. How did they get from that level to, I mean, was it just Cloughy or what was going on? Was it Brian Clough or what was happening then at that time? I mean,
I don't know.
It's a fair question, right? I mean, because Liverpool, their success, United, their success, Chelsea, their success, Arsenal, their success. Why aren't Forest like a top 6, top 7? You know what I mean?
You could say that about a lot of teams, couldn't you?
The level. It's
like Ipswich. It's the first time back in the top flight for 22 years. It's like Luton. When I was watching football in, the 80s, Luton Town, I remember watching them on the telly in that plastic pitch with the orange ball. And then Luton slips so far down. Why does this happen? Derby, Bolton, all these teams, and once they've left that top flight, they've dropped and dropped, haven't they?
Yeah, Bolton. Back in the day, they were up there, man.
Yeah.
Luton have done really well against City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Villa, United, Newcastle, and Brighton. That's a shock laugh out loud. Do you remember Brian Connolly's show? It's a puppet class. I remember Sesame Street.
I know a different Brian Connolly. He was the singer of The Sweet in the 70s. Man in the back and everyone talking, turn into a ballroom blitz. That one. That's the only Brian Connolly I know.
I feel very embarrassed that Forest have more Champions League than City and Arsenal combined.
Don't be embarrassed. We're building.
Yeah, it's a project.
It's a project, mate. It's a 20-year project. Come on, we're getting there.
City won it last season. City won it last year. They did the treble. Christ, I want to be embarrassed. A treble? How about that, son? I think when Forest won it, they didn't do the treble. You know what I mean? A treble.
The thing is, though, Forest were beasts back in the day. They were brilliant. I remember the last time I went to see Nottingham Forest, Ian Wright was playing for them, but he was well past it. Here's one for you. Here's a question for you then. Where was Ian Wright's last club before he retired?
Ian Wright's last club before he retired?
Yeah.
Celtic?
Pardon?
Celtic?
No, there's one after that.
Everton?
Burnley.
Fuck.
He joined Burnley when they was in Division 2. That was his last. I think he played 8 games for them or something like that. Nothing wrong with a bit of money laundering, Gunnar Matar. You just can't get caught.
Gunnar Matar. If you talk about Chelsea money laundering,
just don't get caught.
It's getting too political, guys. Getting too political.
More money laundering. And even got a washing machine.
Old School Gunners channel has been cancelled. I'm going to get cancelled culture.
That's it. All unsubscribe to Gunnar Matar now. Hey, on your discussion earlier about a mask that you wear, it doesn't matter, does it? Because not everybody wants to have their face all over YouTube, do they? It's just what it is. We had this conversation.
Bowen is a good player.
Well, yeah, I think me and Matar had this conversation about Grealish yesterday. I'd take Grealish, mate, because he'd get us loads of penalties.
And I think at City, now, what's that player that's after coming in? Jeremy Doku. I think Doku is like, he's risen above him in the pecking order, He
runs a lot, but he's got no end product.
Doku?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's really good. He's a great runner, and he's
Yeah,
a little bit tricky. But then at the end, he loses the ball, so he just got no product.
yeah. He finds the space, he gets in the right position, but he can't actually deliver. Yeah, his Grealish is a bit more. He'll pull that ball back across the 6-yard box.
And if you
He's
watch how
good in there.
Grealish plays, he's nearly always trying to show them the ball so they foul him, isn't he? Every time.
Mm.
You can
Yeah.
see what he's doing every time. Well, if you're going to be a shithouse, at least get, if you're getting free kicks and penalties, you're doing all right. I'm not going to moan about a good shithouse because we've got people like Ben White that do it. And I don't think we have a case to moan about other teams because we do it as well.
No, we do, yeah. No, we do.
Yeah. And we do kind of do it very well.
Man up. Yeah, and Tommy Asu was a bit cheeky when he needs to be.
You know, I know a lot of people don't really rate Tommy Asu, but I think as a defender, he's probably our best one-on-one.
I like him.
Yeah.
I have a lot of time for him. I think he's good. 10 times better than Zinchenko.
If he can stay fit, he's a great utility player. If we want to give White a bit of time off, or if we've got Timber at left back, he's perfect. He does the job.
Kivior has been good. Got to give them their credit. Apart from the Bayern Munich game, Kivior was dependable. Who do you think has been the best team in the world this season? Real.
Yeah. Real.
The unluckiest team? Bayern. Bayern are very unlucky. Very, very unlucky, in my opinion. I think poor Bayern, I mean...
And who's the biggest underachievers?
Arsenal.
Damn. Yeah.
Arsenal and Luton.
Yeah.
I just threw Luton in there for the... Arsenal, the biggest under... And
back to Luton. I love watching this.
United. United, the worst team defensively, United.
I love watching Luton at their ground. It's a complete shithole, but it's got a great...
Kenilworth Road, right? Kenilworth Road.
It's got such an atmosphere, though, hasn't it?
It's in a housing estate, right? There's like houses everywhere, like right there.
It's like a proper throwback to the late 80s, early 90s grounds, and I love it.
People are walking in and they see people putting their washing out on the line. You know what I mean? They're putting their washing out on the line. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on, Bob. Don't you be too salty.
Let's call him Rob.
Yeah, come on, Rob. Don't be salty.
Don't be salty with a 14-year-old.
Just get him queuing up for ice cream. Whoops.
Yeah, guys, look, I've beaten up 10-year-olds. I'm not going to lie. But look, 14, you know, a bit too strong for me. But a 10-year-old, yeah. Where I'm working at the moment, the list is growing every day. I'm adding to the list every day of all the people I'm going to beat up. If I see them on my way home when I'm walking outside and going to the bus stop, you know, there will be words spoken. Things will happen.
I've got a pretty cruisy day tomorrow, though. I've just got to take my daughter to my autistic daughter. I have to take her every fortnight to this special.
Okay.
So I've got that tomorrow. So I've got a pretty cruisy day tomorrow.
But is she feeling better? I know she had a bit of a turn, yeah.
It's just one of them things of autism, mate. They come and go. You don't know what every day is going to be like.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of them things. It's getting probably easier to manage, you know, but it's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see her do art, though, mate. She's absolutely phenomenal.
Art?
Yeah, she draw. You know, like all this. You know, like all that anime stuff. She draws all that, and her stuff could be on the telly. It's that good. Because they've got something in, you know, when they click up there with something, it happens big time.
Yeah.
Right, what time is it?
Time you gotta watch.
Right, I'm gonna cruise, mate, because I want to go.
Listen, thanks for giving your time and coming on. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm probably going to try and get 2 hours sleep, mate, before the game.
Yeah, and enjoy the match, yeah? And thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
I'll probably speak to you at half time if you're on.
Yeah, sure, man. Jump on if you like.
Yeah, all right, mate. You all have a good one.
Take care, yeah? And enjoy the match, Scott. Scott, enjoy the match.
Yeah, come on, you Gunners.
Enjoy the match, guys. Let's win this one, yeah?
Later, mate.
See you later, man. Thanks to Scott for coming on, yeah? I appreciate it. And sorry for getting so close to the camera at my face. I hope I didn't scare you all. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up soon anyway. Like those 2 hours just kind of flew by. And yeah, if Scott's watching, Scott, I don't want Isak. I don't want Isak. No. No more Isak, guys, okay? He doesn't exist. I just don't think he's what we need. I just don't think Isak is what we need. I got a bit fiery there, yeah. My apologies. But I just don't think Isak is what we need. You know what I mean? I got a bit fired up there, guys, but my blood is boiling right now with that game coming up. And I do not believe that Isak is the answer to our problems. He's not what we need. But thank you to Scott for coming on, making the stream exactly what it is, and making it enjoyable and entertaining. Agreed, Dave. Isak into one. Yeah, sorry I got a bit heated there about the whole Isak thing, guys, but seriously, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say nothing more about it, man. I would take Isak from Man City. You've got Haaland. You've got him on your show, mate. Yeah, I got him under, then I attacked him. Back up just in case Haaland and Alvarez turn off. Or just convert him to a winger to replace Grealish. Poor Gunnosaurus. Huh? What's up with Gunnosaurus? He's relaxing there now. He's having a sleep. I want Grealish. Scott, take care, mate. Pick up the Scott, man. I take Stones. Yeah, he's a great player. Stones is a great player. Definitely. He's an animal. Stones is a good player. He's a good player. I'll just convert him to a winger to replace Greenish. Chelsea. P1s and Stones. Yeah, what we do is, Damon, we want your players, yeah? We want your players. So basically, you have a word, Damon. Try to see, can we get some of those players? And then we can take it from there. Stoned, yes. Guna Matata wants to get stoned before the game. That's nice. Guna Matata. What time is the game starting? 5:30. I have a little bit of time. I have a bit of time to gather myself before the game starts. Somebody subscribe to my channel. I want to thank that person, whoever you are. Big up to you. Yeah. Thank you, the person that subscribed. I appreciate it. My picture, though, guys, my picture is perfect for the stream, right? The picture I have, it's good, right? Keown jumping over Nistelrooy. You know what? You can watch it. Yeah, you should watch it, guys, before the game. Yeah, like what was going on in that game. What was going on? Maybe watch like proper highlights of it. Yeah, like 10 minutes or something. Not just what was going on at the end. It was an interesting game. Yeah, the reaction at the end, I think, was justified because, I mean, Van Nistelrooy jumping into Vieira, Vieira getting sent off. Okay, Vieira kicked out. I get it. Vieira caused his own problems in that game by kicking out stupidly. Van Nistelrooy completely overreacted. Looked to draw the foul after jumping into Vieira. The referee was standing right there, sent Vieira off. It was a second yellow. And then the game really got heated. But the reaction at the end was just unreal. You know what I mean? The reaction at the end was unreal. I mean, you know what I mean? He almost got killed. He can be backup for defense and play at the end. Nistelrooy got Vieira sent off. I have to go now. Best of luck in the title race. Damon, take it easy, man, yeah? And thanks for tuning into the stream. And take it easy, Damon, yeah? Best of luck to you as well, man. And best of luck to Manchester City, yeah? Remember the old school 70s classic? And the beat goes on by the whisper. If we don't win the title, I'm going to produce my own single because and the way it goes on. All right, Nikhil, what's going on, man? Yeah, I remember that song, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. If we don't win the title, I'm going to just win the way it goes on. Yeah, and maybe one more season, bro. And then we've got to act because we can't be waiting forever. It's 20 years and counting, yeah? That's a stream I might do after the season ends. 20 years and counting. It's been a while. It's been a while. Exactly. Do you want any more company tonight after the game? Yeah, I might do a review after the game. Let's see, the game is on from. Why do I have to work the whole day tomorrow? The game is on from. Let me see. The game tomorrow is on from. Let's see. The game today is on from 5:30. Okay, my time. 6:15, 6:30, 7:15. It's over. I'm gonna take a break. Then maybe 9 till 10. Fuck it, I've got to be up. I've got to be up tomorrow at like fucking 4:30 in the morning. I think I'm working at 6 a.m. Believe it or not. Tomorrow I'm working at 6 a.m. Jesus, until 8 p.m. Believe it or not, yeah. 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fucking hell. I need to sleep tonight, actually. I don't think I'll be live after the game. I need to have a sleep. Dave, hope we win today, and let's hope Tottenham and West Ham can do something against Man City. Yeah, we need them to. Yeah. We need them to. Straight up. It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But yeah, we need them to help us out, yeah. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's a long way off. Right, let me see. I love it when you say that with your singing tone. Long day, man. Anthony spun on later, Dave. Lee, prepare yourself for the game, man. Prepare yourself for the game. Who's there? Later, Lee, bro. Take it easy. Yeah, long day coming up tomorrow, lads. I'm working 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. I got to get a couple of hours break in between. I think I'll come home, chill, and then go back. But yeah, big up to all of you guys. And thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a long one. Tomorrow's going to be a real a ripper. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to take a little pit stop, and I'll be back in 1 second. All right, I'm back, guys. 1 second. Arsenal 11 v Man United. Gunners have 2 key doubts for Old Trafford visit. Is a bit title charge alive. No, they have just predicted 11s. They don't actually have the teams. No, they haven't come out yet anyway, as far as I can see. The team news has not come out. United are looking to have Bruno Fernandes and McTominay back in. But no, it hasn't come out yet though. But let's see what can happen now. I think United are going to be weakened anyway. I think they're going to be in trouble there. But I expect us to have a very tough game. I think it's going to be a real battle against them. I think they're going to put it up to us. I think the pressure was on us slightly. Declan Rice saying that the team have done well under pressure this season and they responded well to it. I agree with that, but I mean, this is going to be a tough one. Timber was on the team walk. Jeez, I'd be mad if he played though. But it's good that he's coming back. Yeah, we're going to need him for next season. It's a pity what happened to him this season. Yeah, I mean, so excited in August. He came on the field in the Community Shield against City. Of course, the game we won. Then he got injured. He looked incredible in that match. He's been a real miss. Yeah, it's going to be a real plus having him back. If we don't play him, not worth it. But if we do play him, 3 minutes to go. Timber should come on as a sub at left back for Porter. Yeah, I'm sure he can do something for us. I mean, drive us forward. I think we're in much better form than United right now. You've got a much better team. But we just need to go out and be a bit authoritative on the field. First 20 minutes, just silence the home fans. You know what I mean? Break United down a little bit. And that should be our main task for the first 20 minutes, just settle down, silence the home fans, and take it from there. You know what I mean? United are nothing spectacular right now. They're at their weakest they've been in a long time. We should be able to go out and just beat them. You know what I mean? So I'll be hoping that we can do that. We need the 3 points badly, that's for sure. We need the 3 points badly. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream there. I'm going to take a little break before I do the watch along. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Yeah. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you to Aguna Matata. Check out his channel, guys, if you haven't. Yeah, check out Aguna Matata's channel. Check out Miss Melina on YouTube, guys. An Arsenal fan based in Canada. She's got over 7,000 subscribers. So come check out her channel. Check out Lee, guys, Football Dad's Army. Check out his channel. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you to Aguna Matata. Thank you to Nikhil. Thank you to Damon's Footy Vlogs. Check out his channel also, guys. Do yourselves a favour. Thank you to McManus. Come check out both his channels. He has the McManus Gaming and he also has the McManus Sense. And big up to everybody for tuning in there. I appreciate it. And thank you, of course, to the main man, Thank you to Scott for coming on and guesting. I appreciate it. And yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll be doing a watch along, so let's look forward to that. And here's hoping we can get the result. And take it easy, guys. Yeah, all the best. See you soon. Come on, you Gunners. Peace.